Today, we're tackling a subject making headlines across the world: Israel's alleged strikes against Iran. Named Operation Days of Repentance, Israel claims these strikes were necessary for self-defense, targeting vital Iranian missile and drone facilities in an intense, multi-wave attack. But is there more to this story than meets the eye? In October 2024, as tensions in the Middle East escalated to unprecedented levels, Israel took the bold step of launching Operation Days of Repentance, a series of precision airstrikes against Iranian military sites. The operation was Israel's response to ongoing missile threats from Iran, marking a significant shift in the long-standing Israel-Iran conflict. According to Israel's defense ministry, these strikes targeted sites capable of launching missiles at Israel, along with crucial drone and missile production facilities. Under the command of Israel's defense minister, Yoav Gallant, the Israeli Defense Forces, IDF, meticulously planned their mission. Operating out of IDF headquarters in Tel Aviv, Gallant, along with other top military officials, directed the operation. The IDF spokesperson later confirmed that over 100 Israeli aircraft, including the sophisticated F-35 jets, participated in this extensive attack. The mission was complex and unprecedented, requiring precision and stealth to avoid Iranian defenses and ensure mission success. Israel's approach involved 3 distinct waves of attacks, each targeting critical Iranian infrastructure. In the early hours of Saturday morning, the first wave of strikes focused on dismantling Iranian missile production sites. These facilities were believed to be responsible for manufacturing missiles that had targeted Israel in recent months. Israel's intent was clear: to eliminate Iran's capability to create and launch these long-range threats. The second wave aimed at Iran's anti-aircraft and surface-to-air missile arrays. These installations posed a significant risk to Israeli aircraft and could have hindered the operation. By targeting these systems, Israel ensured their air fleet maintained freedom of movement within Iranian airspace, securing a critical advantage in the ongoing mission. The final wave struck Iranian command centers and communications hubs, crippling the organizational network within Tehran. According to reports, Israel focused on sites known to house the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, Iran's elite military unit. The goal? Disrupt Iranian military coordination and prevent an organized counterattack. The Iranian government responded by denying the extent of the strikes, claiming explosions were simply defensive measures and accidents. However, reports from international observers and independent Iranian journalists painted a different picture. Widespread power and internet outages were reported, impacting millions in Tehran and surrounding areas. At dawn, Israeli officials confirmed the successful conclusion of Operation Days of Repentance. All objectives were achieved with minimal casualties and no losses among Israeli forces. The IDF released a statement asserting Israel's right to defend itself against ongoing attacks and affirming its readiness for any future threats. Though the United States was notified, it did not participate directly. However, American officials, alongside key allies, closely monitored the situation. As regional tensions rise, Operation Days of Repentance signals a powerful response that could reshape the dynamics of the Middle East. Iran's National Air Defense Headquarters said military centers were hit in the provinces of Tehran, Khuzestan, and Ilam. 2 soldiers were killed, according to the Iranian army. Explosions could be heard in the capital, Tehran, but the city itself was not directly hit. So, with everything we've explored, the intense airstrikes, the claims from Israel, and the limited details emerging from Iran, this remains a complex and highly sensitive issue. We've seen reports of hits in key provinces, the loss of Iranian soldiers, and the unmistakable tension spreading across the region. But as always in situations like these, There are more questions than answers. What do you think? Are Israel's claims accurate, or is there more going on behind the scenes? How might this impact the fragile balance in the Middle East? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's continue the conversation. Don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth analysis on the stories shaping our world. Thanks for watching.
In response to months of continuous attacks from the regime in Iran against the State of Israel, right now, the Israel Defense Forces is conducting precise strikes on military targets in Iran. The regime in Iran and its proxies in the region have been relentlessly attacking Israel since October 7th on 7 fronts, including direct attacks from Iranian soil. Like every other sovereign country in the world, the State of Israel has the right and the duty to respond. Our defensive and offensive capabilities are fully mobilized. We will do whatever necessary to defend the State of Israel and the people of Israel.